Assalamu alaikum. I had decided, oh God. I had decided that this morning I was going to do a day in the life type video, and it is now like 1 PM. Oh my God, someone's back. So how about we do like a cook with me. I'm making magloubeh, or matloubeh if you're fancy. Yeah, I have things that I want to talk about, like just like random things I want. I'm trying to break this thing in my head where like you have to sit down with like routine and like having decided what you're going to talk about and a script and everything. I'm trying to be more natural. If you've been watching my videos lately, you'll know that that has been something that I'm trying to do. But it's like, I know how to get like the kids to stop watching TV because the TV is so loud. I'll invite their friend round. Just louder. Before I can actually get started with cooking, I have so much cleaning to do. But basically, what has been on my mind recently, the whole reason why I wanted to do like a casual chit chat video, was because I joined TikTok recently. My friend has been trying to convince me for ages. Even TikTok tried to convince me. Like when TikTok first like started picking up attention, like outside of, okay, I can't remember where TikTok's from, but outside of the country that it originated in, like the Middle East representative messaged me. That was like the beginning of COVID, I guess, and he was like, I think that your content would do really well on TikTok. Come over to TikTok and we will give you some kind of like creator, I don't know, like some kind of creative position basically, and we'll help you grow faster. And I said no, because at the time all I was seeing coming out of TikTok was like young girls not wearing very many clothes. Whoa, shway shway, Hashim! You want Taz to have one? See, this is the problem when you have like one friend that's shared between the two of them. They're always competing for like his attention and who can win him over. Can I help you? Yeah, fast forward like a few years and I want to do TikTok now. TikTok's cool. But what I'm trying to get my head around is how like it's become, sorry I'm sick, that's why I'm sniffing. It's become like the normal thing now to just get in front of a camera and just tell a story, and for then it doesn't, like, you don't need to have like a beginning, middle and an end. You don't have to have some grand conclusion, and that's always been my problem, is that I want to share stuff but I haven't theorized it yet in my head. I haven't worked out all the intricacies of the story, when actually like you can just share stuff and it's okay. That's what I'm trying to get my head around with TikTok, is that that's like very much the culture of TikTok. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to bring that energy over into my videos, I guess. Oh, I can't multitask. What am I doing now? Right, first things first, the kettle's about to boil. I'm gonna get some rice sitting. If people are gonna ask me like what the recipe is for this, I don't know. I just go, okay, roughly like, no, that doesn't look enough. No, I want a bit more. I want to make a big magloubeh so that we have plenty of leftovers. Okay, so let's say like 3 cups, that's quite a lot. Rice. So anyway, the point is, okay, so somebody asked me a question on TikTok the other day, and I haven't been asked this question in ages. It was something to the effect of, why are you in Jordan? Why do you choose to live in Jordan when you can live in the UK? And I used to get this question all the time. Excuse the floor, I need to wash it. Yeah, I used to get it all the time because, you know, back when people didn't really know my content, they didn't really know what I was about, and I used to kind of address that quite a lot, like, why am I in Jordan, kind of thing. And the way that he asked it as well, so he was like, why would you choose to leave a first world country and come to a third world country? And I understand the sentiment behind it. I get it, because so many people are trying to leave Jordan, and people really feel like there's like better life. It's so loud. And people really feel like there's like better life in Europe, in America, in Australia, or wherever. I get that. I understand where he's coming from with his question. Okay, I have my chicken here. I didn't defrost enough. So anyway, the point is that he'd asked this question about why leave a first world country, and it's been going around a lot in my head at the minute. So I'm putting cinnamon sticks inside the chicken because I'm boiling the chicken. That's what I'm doing right now. That wasn't Mariume. Okay, so I have chicken boiling here with bay leaves and cinnamon and cardamom pods. Magloubeh essentially is like, it's rice, it means upside down. So it's like rice and chicken and things, like all the chicken and the vegetables and things that are cooked with the rice are at the bottom of the pan, and then you flip the pan upside down. That's what makes it upside down. But first I'm going to take the salt, I'm going to salt the aubergines. So basically, something that I feel like I've never really like spoken about in my videos is how for daily living costs, it works out the same for us to live in the UK as in Jordan. But then that doesn't take into account other things like the costs of visas and the cost of, you know, getting nationalisation in the UK is extremely painful and expensive, and it's just not something that we're interested in doing. Basically, it's just easier the way that it's easier for us to live here. Firstly, I'm gonna put salt on my aubergines, but like that's one thing. But the main thing is that we want to be here. Like we want to be in this family environment. We want to be in this religious environment. This is what we're looking for, and alhamdulillah, we are in a position where we can do that, and that's, you know, that's really great. And it's like, it's the sad truth that a lot of these people who say to me like, I can't believe, like, why do you choose to live here? Like, one, you don't understand the details of it, but two, like, if you could afford to live here, I don't know why you wouldn't want to live here. I really love it here. But like, I recognize that privilege that we live here because we want to. But then it's also been on my mind that, like, okay, for example, a personal example, since April, my mum has been sick in the UK. And thanks to COVID, thanks to Brexit, thanks to all of this like horrible storm of different things that are going on in the UK and, you know, in the rest of the world, the Ukraine for example, she hasn't been able to get medical treatment properly and effectively, you know, and to get a doctor's appointment in the UK. Yay, we have the NHS, yay, we have this free healthcare system, but it's failing completely at the minute. And it's very frustrating for somebody to tell me like, oh, why would you leave a first world country and come to a third world country? And it's like, well, I am thinking, how can I get my mum here so that she can go and for 30 dinars is the maximum you're looking at paying, like the legal cap of what you would pay a consultant who's an expert in the subject, an expert ENT consultant. You are big.
Don't say that.
You are big.
You say that.
So yeah, I'm in this unique situation where I want to bring my mum here so she can go and see an expert ENT, like someone who's got like decades of experience, for a maximum of 30 dinars for just one consultation. Okay, that doesn't, you know, it adds up when you start adding on tests and all of those things. But she could see someone tomorrow like that. It would be so simple if she was here, and that's really frustrating for me. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The grass is always greener, you know? And as well, like, I recognize I live in a capital city. Things are different to where I'm from. Where I'm from is a rural area. So I get that you're not gonna have like the same things that we have here. Like good internet, for example. Like my mum has horrible internet. And the nearest shop is a drive away, and she can't do that, and you can't get anything delivered for under like, I mean, like minimum delivery 5 dinars or something, like £5, and everything was extortionately priced. And I'm like, oh, if I need anything, I just use an app and I get it delivered to my door, probably for free. Like these vegetables that were just delivered, free delivery, and the same price as what you pay in the greengrocers. But those are some like really simple examples of stuff that's just very personal to me right now. Chopping carrots. But it's just ironic that I'm getting asked this question whilst I'm feeling extremely thankful that I'm not in the UK. Okay, carrots are there. Next, I'm going to do potatoes because we like carbs on carbs. I think that people underestimate the really good things. They don't realize the really good things. They don't recognize the really good things that they have. Like, family values are amazing. It's so cool to live in a country that has family values. I mean, being here and seeing how families behave, and it's not just, you know, individual families, it's like the whole structure, the whole country is built around protecting the family unit. You can't put a price on that. And as well, being able to practice your faith. People don't realize that you can't practice your faith everywhere. Oh, we're in the 21st century and all of that. That means that you can't, you know, you've got like really like far right people who think that you can only practice the religion that they have decided upon, and like foreigners are not welcome. And then you've got like the far left who are like, and it's like, you know, everyone is welcome and we don't discriminate as long as you have the same values as us, which is deeply ironic. Anyway, I'm ranting. I wasn't expecting to rant. I feel really strongly about this stuff. So I had to stop filming because I was nursing whilst chopping cauliflower. Motherhood is like adapt or die, basically. Okay, so now I'm rinsing off my rice and then I'm gonna start frying the veggies. Okay, so I've got my carrots going here. Amazing is fried cauliflower. It's the most delicious thing, just fried cauliflower on its own. Whenever I make magloubeh, I really struggle not to eat all the cauliflower before I assemble it. So that's it for this week's vlog. I'm going to stop now because I have got hungry children to feed. Okay. Adham keeps sending his friend in to tell me that he's hungry and that he wants Pepsi and that he wants this or he wants that, as if that's going to make me give him Pepsi. Saha. Yalla, that's my video for this week. That's all I have. So I will see you next week, inshallah. Ma salama. Ready?